Talk about someone who has been especially helpful to you since you've come to the US and explain why.
Is it like people that like over here, or like the people that for like with the like the culture or language? What is like what kind of people that help me?
It just says people have been helpful since you've come to the US.
Oh,
So anyone that you feel like has helped you, I guess, transition from Ethiopia to
okay,
here.
yeah. Uh, I have a lot of people, like including you, and but the first one is like when I started high school was the coach. The one I was just telling you, it was like my father. It was a really hard thing, like for him and me too. I was like, okay, I like sport and I like doing running or soccer, but how we meet is just like in school, and like he tried to make me a runner, and I was trying to be a soccer player, and it was like at the time I don't even understand, like when he said to do like 2 laps. I don't know. You have to show with the finger. It's like 2 laps. Or if he told me where to go, he like every time he have to get ready come from me. Like the other day saying, or the other runners, or the other runners have to be patient wait for me, and then he come Joe's like, okay, we're gonna go from here. Like if we go long run, okay, you're gonna go there, and then I'll turn around here and then come back, and then for the rest. But we don't speak like. I can't understand him if he's still talking, but I don't understand him. But he have to draw every time. Like you have the whiteboard and you have to draw on that, and then you have to draw on a paper. He's not even a good drawer, but he's always trying like
That's
to
cool.
explain.
Yeah.
And the other thing is about grade too. Is like he's always like at cafeteria, kind of like helping me with the like my homeworks. Like, did you do? Are you passing classes?
Right.
It's like I don't know. He's not just coach. It's like more than coaches and teacher. And
He
it's
cares
like,
about your
yeah,
future as well.
Yeah, and he was trying to prepare him for college too. It was like
That's good. Because he
Yeah.
saw potential.
yeah.
That's awesome. What, if any, differences in friendship do you see in the US culture versus yours? And then, so like just how do
Different.
your friendships differ from compared to Ethiopia, and then compared to like the American friends that you have here, or also like relationships, like like dating wise.
Yeah.
How does it compare from over there to here? And also talk about like gender roles too. So like guys are supposed to do this, girls are supposed to do that,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
See, out there, like friends with the girls, like the difference, like over there, like we don't have like over here you're free, like having girls and guys like equal, and then you grow up here like just like yes equal, and then over there's like I don't, for some reason like they put girls down and then like guys up, and I mean that was I was like little too. I didn't like have friends like that.
Yeah.
Or we didn't have. I didn't have like guys don't have only girlfriend or sister, but they don't have like girls like friends, like just friends. Like they don't have that. Like we don't like, and then we don't know anything about them. Like we don't learn. Like okay, you don't have friends. Like you don't talk about that. Like you know if you don't have like friends as a girl, like just friend. Like you don't talk about anything. But if you only have a girlfriend, like you just talk about relationship or like fight the other time, and then just but we like they don't know, we like don't know a lot about them. We don't even know how they feel, like because we have like guys, just the guys, that's how we grow up, and then or our brothers and the other sister, like we don't even like close to our sisters because of the culture. And the difference is the friendship over here and over there. Over there is like we spend like 24/7 together, the guys for a friend. And the other thing is like we go each other house like for 1 week, just we can stay at my house, and then we eat together, and we don't make any foods, or all we do is just come home at my house, and then my sister or my mom, she already cooked, and we eat, and then just sit there or play games or like go out and do something and come back and still stay there. Over here is like, and then over there the other different is like like we work together like for everything. Like we work for each other. Like we don't ask money, and then we share everything. And like the other things, like there's no like gay stuff over there, and so we're like really close. Like when we walk, like we can put our hand like on each other, or like we can like lay on each other, and like there's like as we grow up like that, and we know each other like since we're like little kid, like 2 year old, 3 year old. So like we're really really close, and we share everything. Even the clothes, like we give to each other.
Yeah.
Clothes. And
Interesting.
over here it's like we're friends, but like we're not like holding close, and we're like we don't touch each other.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, maybe like the culture over here is different. Like you don't like touch that, or you can put your hand on each other. And first when I came here, that's like the hardest thing. I was like trying to lay, but they're like, "Oh, you don't do that." I was like, "Okay."
That's funny.
And that's the different. And then the other thing is like friends, but like we don't like sleep at each other home. Like we don't like we just hang out for a little bit. And
Yeah.
that's like it's not that big different, but like that's the only difference.
Dang. I think it's a pretty big difference. It's pretty big. But it's really interesting to compare.
It was hard like to like go the Ethiopian part because I grew up like that. I was like,
Yeah.
how the hell, like why we can't go like that? And then it's there, and then over here like they pay like if you're friend, but you you don't play around. Like they get mad. Like we can say like whatever we went to each other, but there like we can curse each other and then like do anything to each other. And after that, like oh that's like just for a joke. We can come back to over here. Your friend, but you say something to, and then you but look at each other. I was like. It's not like real friends, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Based on your experience with this interview, what changes would you like to make as you relate to persons from other cultures?
So my interview with Badani went really well. It was kind of an eye-opening experience just because I had never really taken the time to ask him those kinds of things. I kind of just met him at track practice one day and was just like, hey, you're fun to be around, because it was interesting to just watch him go about the cultural differences that he has to deal with on a daily basis. Because, I don't know, you kind of get like a kick out of it just watching people like learn as they go through. And it's easy just to like laugh and be like, ha, what are you doing? Like, that's not how we do things here. So like asking him those questions was just really great to hear him talk about, and he really had a lot to say, so that was really cool.
What areas of strength do you have in dealing with persons of other cultures?
I think that I do a good job being mindful and recognizing that people come from different backgrounds, and we're not going to all have the same experiences. Like I myself I've experienced different types of situations based off of just like not being from this region of the state. So I can't imagine what it would be like for someone who's coming from like another country. So I always just try to like make sure that I create a safe environment for the people around me, and let them know. I will state it that way, like I want you to feel safe, feel free to share whatever you want, and just invite them, just to share as they feel comfortable doing so.